Good evening. The time is 7:51. My name is Mimi, and as always, welcome to the channel. Hope everyone's had a lovely week. It's been a busy one here. Well, the beginning of the week was busy. But I hope you've all had a lovely week. Hey, Kirsty. How are you? Right. So, I am all ready for you. Let me just reload this on the laptop. Froggy! Whoop whoop. I'm glad you're okay, Kirsty. Pack up your shit and go. Oh, some little dude's at the door. Jerry boy, hello. How are you, mate? Oh, do you think so, Kirsty? Oh, it's lovely and warm in here. Right, give me. Are you there a minute, frogs? I've just heard Gunner run up the stairs and plonk his butt the other side of the door. So give me a second. Just let me mute the mic and get them two to grab him back downstairs. Hi, Stace. One sec. Oh, there we go. Bless him. So, how's everyone's week been? It all been good? We've got a bit of a different setup up here tonight. I am facing, well, I say facing, sitting in front of a different wall upstairs. I'm still upstairs, but I'm sitting in front of a different wall because, well, I say hubby had a bit of a shuffle round at the beginning of the week. You know what it's like. You do every other room in the house and you always leave your room till last. So, yeah, that's what he's been up to. It is going quick, isn't it, Kirsty? Definitely. Oh, dearie me. Hello, Ange. How are you? I thought I'd bring Hagrid out again tonight. What do you reckon? Right, come then. Let's go and have a ciggy before we start. Because what I'm showing you tonight, I think, is quite cool. Whether you'll think it's quite cool as well, I don't know. That's up to you. But I think it's quite cool. And I've been practicing during the week. So We will see how it goes, shall we? Right, the mic might go a bit crackly again. I don't know. Honestly, I know it gets annoying every week, and I am sorry it happens, but you know, what can you do? Right, I'm going to put it down on the side there a minute. Open that window. Pack up your shit and go. So what's everyone been up to? Hi Lorna. Thank you for coming back. It's lovely to see you again. Oh, that's it. Froggy's off chasing Jerry boy. Right, peaceful night. Woohoo! Oh, yes. I don't know. It's been one of them weeks this week. It's been good. Don't get me wrong. It's been good. I don't know. Pardon, Kirsty? What's that? Honestly, I couldn't believe that comment. I saw that comment. When was it? Last night. Ropes. And I'm thinking, oh, geez. I knew I shouldn't have posted it. Oh, well, it's all good fun, isn't it? Do you know what, though, Kirsty? That stuff could really hurt somebody. I'm not suggesting you make a whip out of it at all, but it could really hurt. Especially after the metal's in it. That's for sure. Well, if we was blocking any and everyone, then, you know, we'd never have anyone on, would we, Frogs, basically? Do you know what I mean? It's pathetic. Clearly got nothing better to do in her life. Nelly! No, we won't we never involve other people. And we won't get involved in other people's arguments either. What's that? Dragging her harpoon, stuck in her behind. Stop it, Frogs, you mean? Oh dear. It's been quite a quiet week, actually. Did you notice you've been copied? Did you? Yeah, I didn't notice that, but no, I sent that top back because that was just. I mean, I'm not going to say the name of the company, but geez, if you're going to embroider something, do you know, I might as well just do it myself because that company's embroidery was just lame. By no means am I saying mine is the best, you know. Mine is what I make it. But when you get threads coming through the front, here, there and everywhere, that's not embroidered. That's just, no one could have worn that. Do you know what I mean? No. Threads coming through here, there and everywhere. There was still, what was it? It looked like it had been thrown in a dustbin, hadn't it? It looked like it had been screwed up, thrown in a dustbin, taken out, put in a bag, and then sent to me. Yeah, So, just a warning, if you're going to buy embroidered stuff online, please double check it. And if you're not happy with it, including mine, if you're not happy with it, send it back. Seriously. But no, I hadn't noticed I'd been copied, Frogs. You do? Oh, thank you, Cherry Boy. No, I'm not saying I'm perfect, by no means. No way am I perfect at it. I might have been sewing for however many years, but embroidery's only been like what, 3-4 years now. So I'm not brilliant. I don't know, Kirsty. I really don't. Do not have a clue, mate. But yeah, it was a mess. Right, frogs. I need to pop to the loo a minute, love. So I'm just going to mute myself. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. Right. Let's press play on that. Right. Get rid of that. Right, okay, let's see how this angle looks, shall we? Ooh. Hi. I know that's a little bit low. I might have to move that up a bit. Do it next week though. Right, let's plug you in. Here's Mimi. There we go. I've not got the other table beside me now, so I've got to put everything on the floor. Typical. Because I've been moved. Okay, grand. No worries. Well, I'm going to be asking people what they want in a second. So, do you want me to wait for you to come back? Especially Nelly. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Belly's growling. Not long had dinner. Right, okay. So, I'm going to choke first. Sorry. That made my eyes water. Probably. Don't worry about it, frogs. Right, so the first thing I want to get sorted is you was all on about key rings last week. So I looked at a mug, is it sublimation, whatever it is, putting patterns onto mugs. And basically to do it myself, it's going to be over 450 quid for all the equipment. Okay, and I am not rich by any means. That is not a hint. Don't even go there. So what I thought was, if you wanted mugs, we can order them in. Oh, thank you, Jerry boy. But key rings, t-shirts, I can do it all myself. Been having a chat with hubby and frogs, and Batman, obviously, because he's involved in this as well. And we've been looking into, because I got a new printer not long before Christmas, so I can do all the key rings and everything myself, unless you want it specifically embroidered, which is fine, that can be done. T-shirts can be done by me. Okay, it is, Jerry boy, it really is. I mean, even just, there's a little cry cup thing where you place the cup in and you close the lid down and it closes to heat press, basically. That's over £269. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and then plus you need the cry cut machine to cut out your designs, and yeah. So if anyone wants a mug, we can order them in. That's not a problem. But I thought I'd get some ideas of what you all wanted on your key rings. No, I'm not asking anyone to pay for anything apart from anything they want. That's all. That's it. So what we was thinking was having on one side of the key ring Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner, and then on the other side, whatever, shut up Baz, whatever phrase you wanted, whether it's, I don't know, what's frogs, your mama wasn't, oh, see, I can't even remember it. Straight over my head. Whether it's one of Frog's quotes, one of my quotes, whatever it is you want, or that one, or I don't know, Riff Raff Crew, or you know, whatever it is you want on your key ring. I've got my notepad and my pencil, so say now or forever hold your peace. But yeah, that's it. Your mama wasn't shy, or was she? But yeah, key rings and t-shirts, and I don't know, hand towels, flannels, face cloths, whatever it is you want that can be embroidered or printed, I can do that myself. It's just things like mugs. Yeah, I'll pay someone else to do them. So you can either let me know now, or you can, most of you have got me on messages. You can drop me a message and let me know. Nelly's got to have Crafty Crayon Lickers Corner, hasn't she? Or part of the crayon licking crew. Something like that. I know, a mug. Well, we all do. What was that one, Nelly? Cool, no, that was it. Can I have... You can have that if you want. It'll have me Ray's Crafty Corner on the other side of it, though. Or I can just make you a completely separate one that's like nothing to do with the channel. Wait, what? I ain't a mug. Oh, God. I ain't even arguing with that, Nelly. So, yeah, it's up to you. If you want to chuck me an idea during the live stream, just right at the beginning of it, keyring idea, and then write your idea underneath. I'm sure Frogs wouldn't mind you putting that in capitals for me so I can see it. If it's a keyring idea, though. But as we all do, I mean, just ask me. Know a lot of mugs. Kirsty, we're talking about key rings. I was just explaining that I can't do the heat pressing on the mugs because the equipment's quite expensive. But key rings, t-shirts, I don't know, hand towels, flannels, whatever it is you want, embroidered or printed, I can do. Okay. So it was just ideas for what to put on the back. Never knit intoxicated. Or it's only hot chocolate, yeah. Or got me cuppa. I don't know. What I might do is put some ideas on paper, like get them printed off, and then put them up on the community page and see what you'll think. Yeah, I can do bags as well, Kirsty. Oh, hey PJ, sorry I didn't see you there. 50 Shades of Crafts, rope style. Mimi, have you looked into baking the oven mugs rather than the sub machine? Do you know what? No. But then are they like dishwasher safe and all that? Because I know now most people have got dishwashers, haven't they? All the identities are dead, are they? Okay. And by the decals. That's something to look into, definitely. Good idea. That sounds good then. Let me just write that down. See, I forget it and it's only there. Right. See, if the dishwasher's safe and like food hygiene and all that lot safe, then yeah, I would definitely look into it. No problem at all. Cool. But yeah, if you've got any ideas for what you want on the back of a keyring, or if you turn around and say to me, Mimi, it's a crap idea, you know, no, don't even go there, then, you know, it's fine. It's not a problem at all. I just thought I'd get me notepad and take down some notes, because I know was it last week or the week before? I know Andrew was talking about it. I'm not sure where she's gone. When you buy it for £7 but can make it yourself. Yeah, won't charge that much. But yeah, I just thought, obviously if I can't do the mugs, then yeah, I'll order them in. But the key rings and the t-shirts and, like Kirsty said, bags or whatever, I can do it all here. It's not a problem. And yes, I do need to do Stacey's and Shandy's cushions still, but this week I ain't even been able to get to the shed. Yeah. That wouldn't really go on a key ring though, would it, Grand? That'd be a bit big. You think key rings are only diddy? They're not huge. Not unless you want one of these big, massive key rings that like hotels have. You can't get in the shed because of all the bodies. Well, see, now I wasn't going to say that. But now you come to mention it. Smaller, yeah, smaller, normal keyring size, Grand. Come on. Right, so get rid of that notebook then. Seeing as Ange, the one with all the ideas last time, isn't even here. Right, that is... Oh, she is here. Oh, look at you, honestly. Get rid of that notification. I knew I'd get hot with my hair down. I always do. That I've had the heating on, so of course it gets hot. Duh, because it's heating. Right. So as you saw on the show, we has rope. I did not make this by hand. I'm going to admit that right at the start. Sort of made it by hand, but I had a machine to help me. Oh, that's all right, Lorna. I was just on about ideas if anyone wanted any key rings or t-shirts or anything. That's all. I said getting the shed quote. Yeah. So I've got a nice blue one there. I don't know if you can see the stitching on that. And then we've got a grey one. Thought I'd test out a few. And the one for today, I was supposed to finish last night, but kind of fell asleep. What about just? But yeah, but that's, where did you get that from though? Because I can't be like obviously copying other people. Can I have that? I could use that on someone. No, that's mine. You need to get one for yourself, didn't you? So what it is this. I've been looking at one of these for a while now. So I just need to see that you can. And I said to Frogs, I want to get one because, yeah, you know, like other people, you see ideas here, there and everywhere and you want to test it out. So I got this, and I've also got a bag of wire. I've got 2 bags, but you don't need to see the other bags. It's exactly the same. So that's 2mm thick pliable wire. Okay. I've got hair everywhere. And we're going to do some word art, basically. Hi, Shandy. So with the machine, like I say, it was handmade, but with help from the machine, obviously, you know. I probably wouldn't have been able to do that much by hand in that short time. So I have done quite a bit of, I chose white for this one. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. I chose white for this one because I thought while I'm on a live stream, I might do Mimi. So I've done a fair bit, but I am going to show you how the machine works. I think it's cool. Okay, eating tea. Okay, no worries. The clip that you get with it is a weighted clip. So you've got weights in the bottom here, and then the top bit hooks onto whatever you're pulling through the bottom of the machine. Okay, because as you're turning the handle, the weight needs to pull it down. So let me just clip that back on there. It did, I'm not going to lie to you, it did take me a little while to get the hang of it. Okay, I'm going to drape that over the other end of the table. So this is the setup. All right, you have that hanging under the bottom. The handle you always have to turn away from yourself. All right, and then I'm not sure if you can see, this is basically what I've been working on. And it they call it a knitting mill, so it basically gets it all together at the top there, and it goes through here and out the bottom. Self-explanatory. This wall you need to keep what's the word, slack. So I'm going to chuck that down there on the floor. And then, like I say, it took me a while to get the hang of it, because at the beginning it's like little latch hooks. Is there a closer picture? I don't think there is. Oh, there we go, down the bottom now. So it's like a latch hook. And then as you're winding it, the hook picks up the thread from the top and takes it down, and then drops it out the bottom. Okay, it's an easier way for me to do this personally. Obviously, if you're a fast knitter, crocheter, then you'll probably be able to do this a lot quicker than I will. But for me personally, this is a lot easier. Something that is right, so what we're going to do is going to make sure that the clip's hanging. Okay, and we're just going to turn. I don't know where the best, is that best to show you? So as it turns, it grabs the wall. So I need to make sure this clip's hanging, that's all. Let me just move that up a bit. There we go. You see that all right? So the whole thing turns round and it grabs the wall. And then the latch comes up from the bottom, hooks it in place and holds it there for you. Okay. So I've got to make sure this is hanging. Yeah. I haven't been going too fast with this, because basically I tried it yesterday and I dropped a couple of stitches and I thought, great, cheers. Sorry, there's notifications coming through. So yeah, so basically as you turn the handle, the hook grabs it at the top and then pulls it round to keep going round and down the centre. So imagine as if you're crocheting, where you would hold this in your hand, this side, and then if you're right-handed, crochet with your right hand, but you would hold this side quite taut, wouldn't you? So this just does that for you, basically. It goes up through the side there. There's a tiny little hole up the side. And then the little cut out bit at the top. Yeah. So that just does the work for you, basically. And then as you turn it, it starts getting twisted. But that's what comes out at the bottom. It is quite clever, actually, Shandy. So all I need to do is, I'm going to move this back a little bit because I need to make sure that hook doesn't, the clip doesn't drop on the table. And then once I've done this, we can start on the wire bending. I've got, I'm sweltering for some reason. Let me take this jacket off. I've got a pair of wire clippers and a pair of pliers from hubby's toolbox. Imagine though, I thought I'd put that in my cup then. All the waste you'd have if it went wrong and got knotted. Well, yeah, like I sort of nearly did last night, eh, frogs? Right, there we go, that's over there. Jeez. Sorry, I'm hot. Yeah, so last night I was talking to frogs at the same time, and as I was turning it, I didn't realise, but one of the hooks had actually missed and it had jumped over that one and gone to the next one. And of course, I think I'd done probably about that much. So I had to then pull it all back through, unwind it all, and yeah. It was a bit of a pain in the butt, I'm not going to lie, but you know, these things happen. If you don't pay attention, then it's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, right, okay, grand. You really wanted to share that, didn't you? Look at you showing off. Why you got your coat on, you Nana? Oh, honestly, we've had the heating on since before dinner, and it's like a sauna in here. Plus the bedroom door's shut, so it gets hot in here. It does get really warm. So yeah, if you just make sure that you wind away from yourself, okay, you'll know when this starts to get a bit tight, because this will start to click a little bit as it's turning. I mean, I've had it, what, Tuesday it got delivered, Tuesday or Wednesday. So I've sort of figured out already that if you hear this clicking more, then it means that this is too tight. It says you've got to leave it loose for the machine to pull it up. You watch, I'm going to drop this in my cup of tea in a minute. I'm going to put that tea on the table. And then when you get down to a certain level, you can move the clip back up a bit. Although it does make you go a bit boss-eyed if it's a bit close to you, I'm not going to lie. We sit to the side, that's it. Makes you go a bit woo if you look at it too close. Right here beside you. That's a bit better. There you go, a bit boss-eyed now. I shouldn't need to do too much more, to be honest, because I've got a fair bit here. It does look easy, but you've got to get the hang of it first. I'll show you in a minute. Once I finish this one, I'll show you how to start it off, because it's not as easy as it looks. Trust me, I thought that. I thought, it's easy. It's a breeze. Not at the beginning, it ain't. Trust me. Never ever let you go. Nice and chilled though, isn't it? What? I ain't played no music. What kind of madness is? Okay. I'm playing music though. What are you on about? Don't. I'll hypnotise myself at this rate. Thanks, Gunnies. It's the only thing when you've got a dog with short hair. He likes to share. I won't let this go on for too long, trust me. Because all you lot will probably be sitting there all, yeah, okay, this is boring now, we've seen this. Do you want to move it on a bit? But yeah, that is basically what the machine does. It does it for you. Yeah. Rather than you having to sit there knitting or crocheting a tube to do this project, the machine does it for you. Okay, so that should be enough. We'll go with that. Right, so what you need to do is once we've stopped, you need to chop it off where it goes through that side, just a little bit further down where my scissors want to cut. And then what we do, this is going to hit the table with a thud, you watch. So you keep winding, and then it will take that thread all the way through. Keep winding, and it just chucks it off at the bottom. Right, so that is what we have at the end of this. A whole shed load of white. If you want to call it rope, we will call it rope, if that's what you want to call it. So let me show you how to start this thing. What you on about? It's to generate power, really. Honestly, if it was that easy, it'd be a lot cheaper, wouldn't it? Right, so you're going to grab the end of your wall. Okay, I've just realised I've got a dark t-shirt, so that'll help, wouldn't it? This little hole here, yeah, we're going to put it through that. Okay, so if I can see it, yeah, so that goes up through there. Okay, And then there's a little divot there where it goes through. Okay, and then we have to poke it right the way down through the bottom for it to come out at the bottom. So it's there. Okay, don't put the clip on just yet, because if you put the clip on now, the whole lot of wool is just going to rush right the way through it, especially if you're like, you're not on a table and you're just holding it over. It's going to dart down to the floor. All right, so that's what you've got. It's gone through the hole there, in through the little divot, and down through the center. Okay, you've got 4 hooks, and what you need to do is you need to go under the first, over the second, under the third, and over the fourth. This is why I got so complicated with it in the beginning, because I'm like, why not just, stick it through and start winding? But no, if you want it to tie up on the other end, on that end, then that's how you need to start it. Okay, because the other end, you will see that it's open, because that's where the 4 points have come off the hooks. Okay, so there's no point trying to avoid the step, because I tried, trust me, and it ain't working. Right, so can you see? I hope you can. So we're going to go under the first one, and then I'm going to take it with my hand over the second one. Yeah, I hope you can see that. Turn the handle under the third one, and then we're going to go over the fourth one. Okay, so you have that. Yeah, and then this is where you grab your clip that on at the bottom, but you are going to have to hold this for a second. Okay, and then you start turning. Make sure, I don't know if you can see here, that hook, can you see the latches come up on it? I don't think you can actually. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. The latches come up on that. So you need to make sure that all the latches are down when you start. Okay. And then off you go. All right. And then I will show you. See, look, that's just jumped. See that big loop there? That's just jumped. So it does take a bit of time to get used to it. So I'm just going to wind it backwards. Take that off there. You know, it's not as easy as they make it look. It's really not. But then, like anything, isn't it? It's going to take you to get the hang of it. Let me pull that back through there. Take that off that hook. See? And then at least with this, you don't ruin your wool. So it does take a while to get used to. Like I say, last night I was showing frogs and, yeah, messed it up the first couple of times. But luckily, sort of end of year quiz. Oh, yes. Luckily, I managed to get the hang of it, and I done a sign for sidekick. But obviously no one's seeing that because it's got a real name on it. And I done the other 2 pieces of rope just to show you today, and then I done the white one for today. So you do get the hang of these things. It all takes practice, doesn't it? So let's stick this back in the box for now. But if anyone did want to get one, did want to look into getting one, they're on Amazon or eBay. They're called a knitting mill. All right. And there's videos on YouTube, and that's where I sort of watched to get the hang of what I could do. Not perfect. I've only ever made one sign, but I thought I'd show you because I think it's pretty cool. I really do. I think it's really good. And once you do it a lot more and you get the hang of it a lot more, of course, it's going to start looking better, isn't it? So I'm winging it, as I always do. So, wire. Now, this would hurt more if I tied you up with this. So, I'd rather go for this option. Just because I'm a sadistic cow. I'd go for this option, to be honest with you, you know. I'm just mean. I've seen so many, you know, when you put something into YouTube and then all of a sudden you get so many videos coming up of the same thing. I've seen so many different things that people have been doing with the wire and the knitting mill. Well, if you want to call it rope, we call it rope, sod it. And the knitting mill rope, it's crazy. People have been making like Christmas trees because they've just been pulling this up and making it look like a Christmas tree. Do you know what I mean? It's, I don't know, it's just, there seems to be a lot of things that you can do with it. I haven't tried. Like I say, I've done one name and that's it. And I put a little love heart on the end of it. Could wrap that tight around some necks. Yeah, see, now I wasn't going to go as graphic as that, frogs. I would use this rather than, you know, because that wouldn't hurt very much, would it? And it's a bit stretchy. Whereas you ain't stretching naked in that. Just my opinion. So I'm going to have a break a little bit early because I normally stop at an hour. But I'm going to have it a little bit early. Let's see if there's another video coming next. Oh, I don't know what that one is. Turn it down a bit. No. That isn't on for long. No, it's not. We'll see how that one goes. So just lining up the next music. Mimi, you can rely on frogs to make us laugh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right, what's the next one? Oh, no, we don't want that. No, 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 no. I did press no. Not listening. It's not doing what I want it to do. Hold on. Right. Let me turn this off. I'm just turning the mic off 1 second, okay? Because I think that's little lady coming through. Hold on. I'm back. What's that? Mimi, you better get your thermals back out. Oh, no, don't say it's going to be horrible weather again. Oh, can I, before you chuck your bag on my jacket, can I have my jacket, please? I'm going to go and open that window. Oh, I'll have that one. Considering you've nabbed my other jacket anyway. Are you on top chat or live chat? No, in hand, she's on top chat. Sorry, hon, I didn't see you. Oh, right, okay. PJ was way up there, love. I don't know if she's still here. I'm not sure. Mimi is going to be cold and snow. What? Really? Are you turning that on? Yeah, okay. Just make sure the volume's turned right down low, okay, darling? And there's a cup down there. All right? Good girl. Do I have to, frogs? I'll only end up back there. Yeah, well, you're just the Nana, Nelly. Nelly the Nana. How's that? It's all right, little lady's going to turn the TV on in the bedroom, so I just asked her to obviously keep it down because I'll get copywritten for game music, whatever she's putting on. Hey, Shazzy. How are you? Kev, what time did you call this, eh? Late. Yeah, I'd say so. I will say hi to little lady from Usual when I go back in the bedroom. Why do I sound like a robot tonight? It's weird. Weirdo. Hi to Mr. Mimi later, please. I will let him know you said hello. Oh, and cuddles for the boy. Yeah, of course. Cuddles for the boy. Can't forget cuddles. Jerry boy, stop running from me or Mimi will have a meltdown. I'll chase you. I'll send frogs after you. That's even worse. No. Oh, bless you, Shazzy. Positive thoughts, love. You are a robot. Am I? Really? Okay. That's it. I will be. You will be fine. You should know this week. Oh, awesome. Bashing buttons, Ange. He's a button basher. Mm-hmm. Both of them are, aren't they? You warmed up yet, Shandy? Normally, if I watch someone that's like out in the snow or something cold, it makes me feel cold. But if I watch something warm, then it warms me up. See, I didn't have my jacket on. I'm nice and warm. You know, oh, you've missed me using rope. Yeah, so am I. I've been making rope, Kev, because I'm going to tie someone up. No, I'm not, but, you know, everyone thought I was. Oh, good. I'm glad. Do you know what? That's reminded me, Ange, Kirsty. Thank you for that. Where's our Scotsman? Yeah, PJ said that. Oh, see, there's Jerry boy. That's just the threat of you chasing him, frogs. That's what that is. I knew he'd come back once I said I'll send frogs to chase you. Jerry boy hide. I love that. Jerry boy hide. That's funny. He never learns though. Oh, okay, I wasn't supposed to press that, but yeah, I'll leave that up. Hey, do you, Jerry boy? You never run and hide from her. She always gets you eventually. Although she does have to put her skates on first. I'll have a meltdown and chase him. Yeah, no meltdowns over here, thank you very much. Oh dear. Not you lot. I bet Baz has either gone back to his game or he's fallen asleep. Where am I going to hide from Froggy? Yeah, you got quite a big seat to hide, haven't you? Oh, now it's telling me to hide that comment. So there you go. Up a tree. Unfortunately, Jerry boy can't get up a tree, Kirsty. But yeah, if he could, then frogs would just get up there as well. You should know what she's like by now. There's no hiding from frogs. That is my phone, not me. I will get that message in 1 second when I'm back on the laptop. Hold on. 1 sec. You can do if you want to. Sorry, reply to that message. Yeah, if you want to. It'd probably be best, wouldn't it? Right, make sure I don't kick things. Right, silly string, hold on. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, so please remember the rules of the channel. There is no advertising. There is no rude comments to anybody else. There is no... Hold on. Thank you. No swearing, please. Oh, you got your headphones in? Cool. Thank you, darling. Oh, sorry. Itchy nose. So... Okay, Shazzy. Awesome. Well, it's not me making it, technically. It is a machine. I will state that. I'm not afraid to state that. It is a machine. But I don't mind. I'm not fussed. It's sort of me making it because I have to use my hands to help the machine. So it is sort of me making it. Right, let's press play. Let's skip forward the introductions. That's it. There we go. Oh, everyone's saying hi to you. Oh, you got a wave. I will hide you, Oh, geez. Here we go. Look, now Kev's involved. Oh, he's not in Wales. Who said Wales? Countryside in Wales, Jerry. Oh. Yeah, Kev's good at hiding. Does it from us most of the time. Right, so this message. Oh, that is very loud, isn't it? Let's fast forward that. There we go. Right. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Cool. That tea's coming back. So yeah, with regards to what we spoke about at the beginning. The t-shirts will probably have this logo on that you guys saw me do on a live stream. If you want anything put in on the back or anything else on the other side, or you want the logo put in the middle, just tell me. Well, I would say I don't buy it. I can do. Only during the week though. Right, you're plugged in, okay? So the only thing I didn't bring up with me, right? Oh, Frog, she's got her headphones in now. Frog says, "Hey, Poppet, love you loads." Oh, you got a... So, yeah. Whereas on this side, because you do the first one and the third one, you stitch on, and the second and the fourth you miss, it creates the knot on that side, okay? But because on this side, because it comes straight off the mill, it doesn't really create the knot for you, yeah? So what you do need to do is take the, I think, did I do it on this one? Was it on this one? No, it wasn't. So what you need to do is you need to thread this part, the tail end, through a needle. Need to get off, so sorry. Okay, no worries. I'll send you a message tomorrow, okay? Hope everything's all right. No worries. Yeah, across the middle probably wouldn't look that great. Thank you, Lorna. If you go back to... I know it was last year sometime. You will find that my memory is not great at all. There was a live stream that I'd done where I showed the workings of my embroidery machine. And I'd done, I think it was the white t-shirt while I was live. So you're more than welcome to go back and hold on. While that's loading up, so you need to thread this through a fairly thick needle, okay? Because wool going through a normal sewing needle doesn't happen. And then you just go through each of the ends that are sticking out, and then you pull it tight. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, that tea's coming back. Right, so let me go on to the channel, go on to live, and if I can work this laptop properly. Come on. So it was before printing. There we go. It says embroidery using my machine. Okay, that's the one where I put the design off of USB onto the embroidery machine, and it actually, you see it embroidering the sewing machine design that I've got on here. Okay, so it's called embroidery using my machine. Sorry. But yeah, it's I love my embroidery machine. I really do love it. It is so good. What, darling? Okay. Right, let me just go back to the live stream a minute. Go back on live chat. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to just have a nosy through the videos and the live streams, you know. More than welcome to. Oh, Nelly, I hope everything's okay. Go back to 4 months ago. Ah, look. Bless her. Thank you, Kirsty. Maybe ask what she did 5 minutes ago. I can be that bad sometimes. So yeah, basically, once you've got it over the wire, the other end, you need to use a needle, put this through, and then you feed it through the 4 prongs that are sticking out. Pull it tight, and it's sorted. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and get this from this into Mimi. Okay. Also Lorna. So I'm going to point you down a bit. Do you know what, Kirsty? It's not too bad at all. I just got so used to being over the other side. You know, when you get used to something and then it's like you need to move and you need to change, because over there was just way too, I was sitting beside the bed, whereas over here I'm not. Oh, the bed's like behind you guys. So, oops, I really thought out loud again. What are you doing? So, like I say, this is so easy to bend. It really is. It's not going to look great. I know it's not. But, you know. But then once you've got the shape for it, yeah, you go and feed the rope over it. What, darling? What? What happened? Did it fall? Oh, okay. See, I'm not even using pliers for this. So, you know, that's how easy it is to bend. And like I say, it is only 2 millimeters thick. Right, so I think what we're going to do on the eye is, I learned this on Sidekicks one. We're going to do a little turn like that. Okay, and then that sort of makes it look like an eye. Okay, and then we're going to bend that down again. Okay, we'll bring that up. If you're not good with your wrists, then, you know, take it easy. I will hurt myself on that one. It is sharp at the end, I'm not going to lie. It is sharp, but then Sidekicks had a go at this, obviously with supervision, and she was fine, wasn't you? Yeah. Just got to be careful of that end, that's all. So we'll make that one a little bit smaller because it's the middle of the word. Just ask Ernie. Oh, don't ask Ernie. Poor sod, you'll never find him. Ernie's the milkman, Kirsty. Do you not remember me talking about the milkman that she's scared? Because she told him I see dead people. Yeah, that's Ernie. So then we're going to make a little loop again. Ooh, nearly get whacked by the metal. That's it. No, you don't remember? Oh yeah, she poked her head out the window one night and went, I see dead people. To the milkman. Because she's a Wally. You might not have been here for that one. Oh, we've gone quite far. Are you there? This bit is proving to be a little bit of a pain, but that's all right because we'll get there. There we go. Right, so I'm going to chop that off the end, okay? So we've turned that into, all right. So I'm going to get my cutters. They're not the best, you know, they're out of a toolbox, but what the hell. I'm going to chop that right there. And then, oh, before I dig myself anymore, wrap this up and get that out of the way, because otherwise I will hurt someone with it. She's terrible, Kirsty, this one. She really is. Oh, he bolted, Ange. Let's pop that back in the bag. The one thing you need to be careful with that is it is sharp, okay? You nearly said something else. Okay. I won't ask. So yeah, put that straight back in the bag once you've done with it, all right? Because otherwise, that bit that I've just cut off, that is sharp, okay? So you do have to be careful. So we're going to get the white. We're going to get the side that's open, yeah? And then what you might have to do is, I'm just going to use these other pliers to just get off that sharp bit on the end there, okay? So I've just bent it down just so that it isn't as sharp. Oh, Kirsty, don't ask. And then what we're going to do is we're going to feed this over. Now, it will pop through. If it wants to go through, of course. It might pop out, you know, pop through the rope, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. He lost his bottle. Why is that frozen? Come on, you silly thing. There we go. So we're just going to carefully feed this over, all right? Some of it might have to be straightened out. Or something. Oh dear, buy the right one then. You do have to fiddle about with it a little bit, because obviously you're going through something that's wool. You're putting metal through wool, so it will pop out, you know. Are you banned from the milkman now? No, the milkman just don't come near the house. Oh dear, you have to get more cash then. What? Okay. Deep breaths. Don't get annoyed with it. One more time, I'm gonna celebrate. Oh, well, that's a bonus, I suppose. You've got a cute lie. I thought that said sheep a minute then. Oh, she's not a meanie. She's just honest. See, because the end of that metal is sharp, I'm having to go very, very carefully. Two. Cow pie, and just beef. Yeah, you could blob the glue gun on the sharp end. If I had the glue gun up here, I would. Nearly said frogs, Kirsty. No, that was frogs. Yep. Right, I'll put them on there a minute because I'm trying to pull this round. See, this is where you have to straighten it out a little bit to pull it round. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go on then. Chicken and mushrooms. You can see where the rope's ending up at the minute. It's getting there. You know what? For some reason, I don't have the live thing up in the top corner. Weird. It was there a minute ago. This doesn't want to go through there. Have a bit of a blob there. Don't be daft because I got you on the laptop, Wally. And if it would have gone off, it would have stopped. So no. See, look, that pokes through. You see that? You do have to mind your fingers. Tell her, Kirsty. So don't be so daft, frogs. I wonder what that was then. Yeah, Ange must be like proper typing like mad. See, this will go all out of shape while I'm putting this robe on. Oh, okay. So Lorna has some friends who live in America, and I was talking to them. I said I would love to try American cow pie. Okay. Surely that's just a meat pie, isn't it? No? Thinking about meaty pie is better than well, from what I've heard over in Canada, I know Canada's different, but no, our pies are better. Because I think their pies over there are like puddings. So one of them asked how many I wanted, and I said 2. Everyone started laughing until one explained what a cow pie actually was. Oh, right, okay. That's what I'm thinking. Surely it's just a beef pie, isn't it? Well, over here it is anyway. I believe how long it's taken me to put this through. Honestly, when I've done Sidekicks one, didn't take this long at all. Probably just because I'm on here and it's deciding to be a pain. Cow poo. No, that's cow pat. But over there it's a cow pie. Oh, okay. I'm sure I've heard that before somewhere. It's what a cow does in a field. So why didn't you just say that? Honestly, there's us sitting here like, well, come on then, Ange. You could have just said over here it's what a cow does in a field. What are you two like? Honestly. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, it's just what a cow does in a field. Lorna, you could have explained that so much better. Sorry, Ange. Oh, dear. It's like a knitted neon. Yay! Sort of, when I get there. I was mortified. I've never been able to live it down. Okay. Come on. I wanted to see how Angela explained that one. Oh, right, okay. I'll let you off then. You just wanted to watch her squirm, didn't you? I'd do the same. Yeah, I'd do the same at all. Hey, listen, we share the crayons here. If Lorna wants to tell us some silly stories on you, she's more than welcome. That's it, Kirsty. You share, girl. Nice one. Right, so I've just got to straighten this all up on here now. It's a bit fiddly, as you can see. What? It's complicated though. Gonna give it a go. Right, so I've still got all this left over. I'm not going to have to push all this through, but I'm just making sure that I can go to the end because I've got a little bit of metal left there. After a bit of time, yeah, definitely they will. Your hands and your wrists, yeah. Right, let's make sure this is nice and tight on there. Ding, 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 ding. Oh no, she's going to make herself a bright spark, Kirsty. Did you not know? Right, so there we go. We are finally a little bit over the end, okay? So what I'm going to do is we're going to straighten this up again to how it was. Pop it on the table, that might help. Where are we on there? Tuck that wire back in there. Right, so ignoring all that lot that we've got left over. I know that, like I said, it's not going to be perfect. But, you know. Okay, who wants to go into the drum and bass folder? Obviously. She was born in the drum and bass folder. That will be pulled off to the end there. Okay, you see that? And then tuck that behind. And then what I'll do is I'll get my needle and I'll do that. Okay. And then with this side, you can probably see the metal's popping out already. Okay. That looks a bit dodgy, that one, doesn't it? So we'll try and make that. See, it's all about a bit of trial and error, yeah? We'll try and get it lined up. So that needs to come down a little bit. What's that? Move the bomb because of how close the house is. Oh, wow. That didn't work, did it? That needs to come down a bit more. There we go. I'm just using the table here to manoeuvre it round a little bit, that's all. Make sure it's all straight. How's that standing? That's a bit better. See, the circle on that bit's fine, but on that one it's a bit, like I say, it's all about moving the wire to where you want it to go. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. So I will chop that off a little bit more, I think. Let me trim down, because this side's getting right in the way. So I've got the end of the wire here, and I'm going to cut it down here, all right, so that when I do pull this out and tie it off, I've got more than enough for it to, so that I'm not going to waste it, basically. So let's cut that down a little bit. There we go. And that didn't ping off, which is good. Just closing off the end of that again. Okay. So if I tuck that up there for a minute, there we go. Okay, what do you reckon? Yeah, blob the glue gun on the ends. I will definitely do that next time. Like I say, I didn't bring a needle up with me. So no lighters, not on metal or wool, because you will set light to it. Do not try this at home. Who's experienced here? No. But yeah, if I grab this end and just find the end of it, there we go. Untie it from where it's knotted itself, obviously, in the mill. Yeah, don't use a lighter with wool, Kirsty. Definitely not, because you will set light to it. It's not a good idea. It will blow up. Well, not blow up, you know what I mean. Go up in flames. Wool can be very flammable. Take that bit off there. There we go. And then we've got the four ends again. Where am I going up to? I'm going up to there. There we go. What happened there? Am I back? Can you all see me all right? Someone did it. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Poor hubby, bless him. Rushed up the stairs. I could hear him rushing up the stairs. That's why I went, hold on a minute, and turned the camera and the microphone off because he went, your screen's gone black. Thank you. Oh dear. I don't know what it was. Someone clearly didn't want me to finish that, did they? Oh well. Cut the internet wire. No. Honest, there's no internet wires up here. I'm wireless for you. And on the laptop. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my gunner can't even get round the internet wires, so I don't know. So yeah, without the thread tails on the ends, okay. Let me wrap that up. So there we go. Okay, and I might just. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. It looks like mum. But yeah, that was the project for today. Because I got it beginning of the week and I thought, I've got to show you this because this just looks so cool. Well, if you're wireless, how do you get power then? What? It's called a plug. I charged my phone up before the stream and I used the plug for the laptop. I have a plug like down there. Yeah, Frogs have just said that. Yes, I have plugs, Ange. Nana. See, look, it's not as frizzy now. I've had it tied back. I don't know. So yeah, if you've got, how long we've got left? 15 minutes. We'll go and have a cigarette. And if you've got any more ideas that you want to, for the key rings or, you know, t-shirts or anything, I'm just going to put the camera off. Any more ideas for t-shirts or key rings or whatever else in the last 15 minutes? Chuck them at us. That was my stomach grumbling, nothing else. Is that tape or glue? There. Feel that. Ah, okay. Right, come on then, you crazy lot. Fibs. Who's telling fibs? Socks. Oh, go on, guns. Come on, up you go. Gunnies, up. Oh. Go on, go. Go find Dad. Go on. Good boy. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, he was laying outside the door, love him. It's because Sidekick's in the room with me. You know what he's like for Sidekick. And he's a bit of a menace to be in the room while I'm on live stream, because not only does he want to be sniffing at everything, but he likes to belch out loud. He's a typical Staffy. So yeah, you get the belching, the farting, the sniffing, the pause, like I want to play, and the whining because he wants me to play as well. He's a typical Staffy, basically. Bless him. But yeah, he tends to lay outside the door if Sidekick's in the room and the door's shut. He tends to lay outside the door to wait for her. He's a little sweetie. Hey, Sarah. You missed it. Oh, that's all right. Honestly, if you were busy, you didn't have to pop in, silly. Too late, I rattle now when I shimmy. Yes, he does want on the stream, Ange. Every week, love him. That's why I do like take pictures and do little videos of him, because I know you all love seeing him. But he just can't be on the stream. He's still only little, remember? So he's still like, rather than, although he's looking and sometimes walks when he's got the hump like an old man, he's still a pup. So he still wants to be into everything and playing with everyone all the time. And, you know, no, I'm not into rope. Don't even go there, frogs. I see ya. I see what you're saying. And even if I was, do you think I'd tell you lot? I'm not stupid. That'd be around YouTube in a shot, wouldn't it? Now, I knew you'd say that, Sarah. That's because you got a dirty mind. She said to stop making her own. Sandy. I don't know what it'll be next week, actually. Dirty mouth. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. We had PJ pop in at the beginning as well because she wanted to see the ropes. It's crazy. You'll have to rewind a little bit back, Sarah, and see what I've done with the rope. Mimi needs to start preparing. Do you know what I don't normally do Valentine's Day? It's not normally something I prepare for or I do makes for or anything. Because I think it's all commercialised. Is that the right word? Nonsense, basically. You know, I mean, if you want to tell someone you love them, you tell them you love them. It's best coming out of your mouth than sending them a card. Do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I don't know. But yeah, Valentine's Day is a bit, I don't normally do it. Oh, Kirsty, stop it. I am not doing boob bunting. No way. It is all commercialised. Commercial, that, you know what I mean. Money making racket. Yeah. Not say. You want to tell someone you love them, you say it. Or, I don't know, sit there with dinner or... I mean, me and hubby have never really done Valentine's Day because, you know, we do all that most days anyway. I know you're joking, Kirsty, honestly. Do you know what? I'm glad you're joining in with all the fun and laughter now. I really am. I've never bought Scots a Valentine's. Do you know what? First couple of years of me and hubby being together, we did. But it was just a card. But then I think that was more being pushed by other people to do it. Whereas once we moved in together, we were like, there's no need. One for boob bunting. Behave yourself. There's no need for it, really. You go buy flowers anytime. Well, this is it. It costs you £100 on Valentine's Day. Yeah, of course it does. It's like taking your kids on holiday in the summer holidays. They hike the prices up at every opportunity they get. So, you know, why add into that? Do you know what I mean? So, no, I don't normally do Valentine's Day, I'm afraid. I did make a heart cushion once, but it weren't great, so I didn't even bother advertising it. I received a musical silk rose once. Ooh, check you out. Nice. I like it. A bag of chips and a bottle of Tizer down the beach. Oh yes. I don't know about the Tizer, but yeah, fish and chips on the beach, that'll do me. We don't need a one boob bunting. If we need to see a tit, we know where to go. We do cards, but we don't make a big thing of it. Nah. All you have to say is I love you. Doesn't cost a penny. Exactly, Jerry boy. Exactly, mate. Sorry, I don't join in much still. Trying to get used to you all as I'm very shy, but you all make me laugh. Ah, Lorna, you'll get used to us, lovely. Honestly, we're just a bunch of nutters who like to sit there on a live stream, well, that lot do, and watch me make a mess. That's about it. Watch me wing it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Oh dear. Honestly. Just a bunch of nutbags, that's all, mate. Chase me. Just chat bubbles. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to finish my cup of tea with you. Okay. So you got any me? Have you got any me? What, darling? Ah, nice comfy chair. Got any more ideas for these key rings that you want? Like I say, I will check them out in the week. I've got some paper that I've got in mind. And we'll just go from there. That controller's going to fall off, darling. We'll just go from there, yeah? I'm coming, Jerry boy. You too. Honestly. See, look, Hagrid's back. But I know he does. It's a little special silly thing he does. This is it. I've always said, right, actions speak louder than words. If hubby was to say to me, I love you, I know he means it literal. If other people were to say it, you know. But actions have always spoken louder to me. Great stream, Mimi. Keyring with Chase Me. It's got to be, innit? It's got to be. Especially for you, Jerry boy. Chase me. Yeah. It's got to have it. Running out of juice, are you, bub? You look like that boozer. Drink it, don't spray it everywhere. So we've got, I'm going to look into the oven bake mugs because, like I say, that other stuff is expensive. Crafty Crayon Liquors Corner. Never Knit Intoxicated. That was Grand's idea. It's only hot chocolate, or it's only a cuppa from Grand, and Chase Me. Oh, that cup looks bigger than your head. It's huge. Look. It is big. It's what, 2 normal mugs of tea? What? No, don't tell her sharing is caring. No, we're not going to use the word misfits, Kirsty. Someone else uses that one. We're not going to use that one. No. But I like the Riffa Raffas, what Nelly calls herself. That's a good one. Never knit when intoxicated, as you'll drop a stitch. Or never crochet while drunk, because you'll drop your balls. Riff Raff or your mama isn't shy. Was she? Are you thinking now? I can see the cogs turning in your head. That's it. Sidekick's on a mission now. She's thinking. Don't knit when you're drunk or you drop your junk. Write that one down for me. I like that one. Mimi crafting crazy. So he's going to have Mimi Ray's crafty corner on the front. And then on the back, so I feel like I'm shouting. Turn that down a bit. And then on the back, it'll be like with the corresponding person. So Jerry Boys would be Chase Me Froggy. Froggies would be Don't Be Shy, Your Mama Wasn't, or Was She? Mine would be It's Only a Cuppa, or It's Only Hot Chocolate. These are just grand. What do you mean by junk, though? Well, maybe you shouldn't ask her that. What about piggy knickers? Yeah, see, that'd be for Baz. Piggy knickers and Mars bars. That'd be Baz's one. Eating Mars bars in my piggy knickers. Riffer Raffers. No, we can't use We're All Mad Here because that's copywritten by Disney. So we can't use that one. Yeah, we can't use that. Or Troughalong. Yeah. Mimi and Frog's designer. Pastry splatter. That'd be yours. Most definitely. The sewing stitches. See, I'm trying not to sort of go with just sewing or crocheting or embroidery because we do a range of things. But what's that one? Sidekick Special Corner. Oh, there you go, Frogs. It's got to be called Sidekick Special Corner now. Because that's what she's just put. You're crazy. Frogs should be I See Dead People. See, again, we've got to be careful with that one because that's copywritten too. So we've still got to be careful. But things like the Riffer Raffers and Sidekicks Corner and, you know, things like that, we can add. That's not a problem. See my notebook, look. Because apparently I'm bad. Warning, woman with a what? Oh, a Bunsen burner. Oh, okay. I thought that was something out of Karate Kid then, like Bunsen. Yeah, no. How is I See Dead People copyright? Because it was in a film. So it's copywritten because it's attached to that film. So whenever anyone hears that phrase, it's copy. It's like We're All Mad Here. Of course, that's copywritten to Disney. And I can't remember who was it. Signs, wasn't it? The film. I can't remember who done the film, but it is copywritten to Sixth Sense. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Grand. We can change it to you can change it to Froggy Sees Dead People. But anything that's like a phrase from a movie or from a poster or from something that someone has created, like, I don't know, a Paramount still around, Paramount, Disney, Marvel, you're not allowed to use. Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed to sell any of my copywritten fabric. When I do giveaways, I can give away copywritten fabric, but I'm not allowed to sell it. And Disney have actually been around a couple of weeks ago, not round here, but they've been scouting around on, was it Marketplace, Etsy, for people selling copywritten materials again. And I'm sure it's something like 10 grand fine. So for me, that would be all my equipment gone. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not prepared to take that chance at all. Not at all. Froggy Sees Dead People. I see bread people. I see dough fly in there. That'd be more appropriate. That's it. You've got a giggle in now. A Stitch in Time. That's copywritten. That was a film. That was a Disney film. Not to Stitch in Time. That was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Because we watched it. I'm sure we watched it. A Stitch in Time. No, it wasn't A Stitch in Time. That was, what's the latest Disney one? Where you've got the people that time travel. Oh, I can't remember. I'm sure it was a Stitch in Time. Something like that. But yeah, it's a saying either way. So we can't use that. Right, so we're putting down frogs. A stitch in time reminds me of the game A Hat in Time. Oh, okay. Crafties with the dafties. What are you trying to say? Yeah, don't want that. Turn it off now. That's fully charged for next week. Awesome sauce. You're trying to say we're daft, Sarah? Should I block you again? We are daft, yeah, I know. It's all right. Sidekick sitting here going, but we are daft. Well, there you go. That's a Disney one. Fab quote, I lost chat. I don't ever lose chat, though. I don't know how. I don't lose chat. Better being daft. Oh, yes. We have fun. What can I say? And if we didn't have fun, I wouldn't get the messages I get from people going, oh my God, that was brilliant. And it's a song from Mary Poppins. Oh. Or her other one shit. I can't remember. It's her other saying. Oh God, yeah, me. I'm terrible with words. I can look at this and think, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, there's a plug. Don't ask. Don't ask. No idea. Sidekick's laughing, but she knows what I mean. Oh yeah, Sarah, look, I'll show you. She ain't got to rewind. It's metal. And I used a hand knitting mill to create the see? To create the rope. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. Change step in time to stitch in time. Can I be mod? Stop it. Oh dear. So you are into ropes. Well, I'm not into it. I just make them. That was the video from yesterday with them two. And then that one's the one that I made today to go over the metal. I don't know if you've seen them. They've been all over, where is it? YouTube. I've seen them on Facebook as well, actually. Just names that are created by metal and then wrapped with rope. A stitch in time is a saying, Mimi. A stitch in time saves 9. Yeah, Frogs mentioned that. No channel hopping is no channel hopping. I want you here. Nowhere else. You got to stay here. Oh, there's your one, isn't it? Yeah, look. Sidekick made one. See, they say you can make bracelets, you know, necklaces, and I don't know. I'm not sure I'd wear it as a necklace, but you know, don't be a git, come and knit. Nelly, get off the floor. Yeah, that's one. We are gonk mad here. Yes, true. Harpoo. Yeah, I've seen them in loads and loads of places. They're like perfect for. See, I've made one for Sidekick to go in her room of just her name. It wasn't too big. It was probably about that big. Obviously, I'm not going to show you because it is her name and it's not Sidekick. But it's only about that big. But it'd be lovely, like in a bedroom, or I don't know, like a shop with the shop name, or, you know, I don't know. I'm going to cry. She is Gonkers. Yes, there's one. Probably we could probably put We Are Gonkers. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Yeah, that's not one for you though, Frogs. Or Kirsty, we have Gonk Mad here. See, Gonk Mad here is fine because, you know, we can use that one. The Laughing Crew. That's just you. See, I think my one would be Gonk Mad here. Or like I said, it's only a cuppa. No, it's got to be Gonkers. See, this is it. If you want one, let me know what you want. Once I've tested them and I know I can make them and they're coming out fine, I can make them for you. When you said We Are Gonkers, I thought We Are Knickers. Really? I really should proofread what you write, shouldn't I? But yeah, I'm going to test them out. I'm going to try and find a program on either the computer or the laptop. Mr. Batman wants one with bashing buttons because he can have one if he wants. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to find a program that will do like keyring sized, minimize the writing down, and see if I can print it out. Like I say, I've got some really cool paper. So yeah, I just need to test it, that's all. Before I even think about advertising them, you know, sending them off to anybody, I need to test it first. Do you know what I'm like for testing things? It's got to be done. Because I'm not sending out crap. Like that bloody embroidered t-shirt that I got. No, not at all. I'd rather do them myself. And if anyone does want a t-shirt with the logo on it, Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner, by all means, drop me a message, send me a comment, whatever you want. What's that? I play with balls of wool, you pervs. I see wall people. I make wall people. Oh, jeez. You lot are crazy. You really are. The mystery room. Yeah, because you don't know what's in this room, do you? Apart from the fact it's a bedroom. You don't know whose bedroom. Or if it's my bedroom. I've told you that the bed was beside me, but now it's behind the camera. That's right, because hubby said, was it the other day, that we should be back in the shed soon enough. Do need to clear it out and tidy it up and hoover it up, because everything done at Christmas in the house, because it was way too cold out there, the machines literally got carried out, put on the sides, covered up, and they've left there. Any boxes that we got from Christmas, hi Socky, dropping by to hear the metal and found this hardcore. Right, okay. Like I say, any boxes from Christmas or anything that we didn't want to break down, out in the shed. That's like the junk place for over winter. So Mimi does metal. It'd be class, admit it. I have missed my shed. That's my little place to go and chill and give Eeyore a blanket. Poor wee Mike would be frozen. Hey, how do you know he's not got a blanket? So you mentioned rope and balls and Socky turns up. Well, where were you, Socky? You know, I've got all this rope here, mate. Where were you? But yeah, I can't wait to be back out in the shed. It's going to be good. But I can't sit out there when it's cold. He's suffocating next to the wabbit. There's no wabbit out there. -1 this week. Oh, stop it. There's me going, oh, I might be out in the shed soon. And Ange goes, yes, -1 this week. Honestly, pop goes the bubble. I can still tie up the frog. Go for it. Give me a bit of peace and quiet. Go for it. I'll make you a really long one. Yes, I've heard that, Sarah. Go for it, Socky. Go on, please. Go for it. So yeah, like I said, if you want any mugs doing, they will have to be ordered in, because I'm not paying over 400 quid for the kit. You know, not happening. It's stuck in the pocket of the blanket. Oh, right, okay. I prefer to use silk bounds. I'm a classy geezer, you know this. Yeah, but when the silk bounds run out, there's rope there. Bring back the sunshine. I so miss the summer. I really do. So yeah, cups will have to be ordered in. Key rings, t-shirts, like I said, if you want it on the logo on a hoodie, on a hand towel or flannel, you know, so you can imagine yourself wiping your hands on me and see that Mimi, you know, so that sort of thing. That sort of thing. And most of you have got me on Messenger or some sort of messenger. So for those of you who haven't, my email address is always in the description once I finish, or it's on the about page. Okay, so if you would like anything that says Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner, you are more than welcome to let me know. Can I attempt to distract you with the word cheese? No, not really. You might distract my little one with the word cheese if you can hear her laughing, because it's her favourite thing, but not me. I was defo born for the sunshine, shorts and flip-flops. Don't do shorts, but yes, I was born right smack bang in the middle of the year, so I'm a sun baby too. It worked, did it? Do you think? Okay, I'll let you think that. Yep, so do I, Ange. I've been given my orders. She's given me the boom out. Come on, Grand, don't let her nick your boom. Come on, I'm waiting for it. But yeah, thank you everybody. Oh, sidekicks waving to everyone. Thank you everybody. You read the message out. It worked. Chaos. I'm reading everyone's message out, you muppet. Or is it a puppet? How dare you nick my boom. Go on, go for it. Have a lovely week, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining in or popping in, saying hi and popping back out again. It's been another fun Sunday evening. So we'll figure out what we're doing next week and I will let you know. Okay. Thank you for popping on. Right. Okay. Yeah. Socky, if you. Yeah. All right. Right. I'm going. Have a lovely week, everybody. Look after each other. Look after yourselves. Enjoy. Over and out. Bye.